Hi and welcome to all of our drivers and pit crew and all the viewers at home. We're here at the Rotax Africa Open Challenge. This is a one-day event and it's been held this year at Zwartkops in Pretoria. Pretoria just south of Pretoria. The weather today is absolutely stunning. It's 25 degrees, full sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. And the track temperatures are going to be very hot, putting down a lot of sticky rubber out there today. The format for Africa Open is Heat 1, Heat 2, Heat 3, and Heat 1 and 2 points and position points sets up your grid position for the final heat. And that final heat is a winner takes all. This essentially is a Grand Prix of karting in Africa. Grand Prix meaning great prizes, the great prize being a ticket to the World Champs. And next year in 2022, it's going to be in Bahrain. So we're all looking forward to that. Over to you.
We will be racing. It'll be a sprint down to turn one. And hopefully everybody gets through nice and clean. Lights out and we're racing. Wally makes a quick move up the inside, leaves no open doors there for Casey Enzel-Smith. Enzel-Smith tucks right in behind. Looking for a way down the inside through turn two. No way through as they race through the tunnel. Well, nobody wanting to lose a position at the moment there. Looks like the first 5 cards all evenly spaced. So race down there through their Victron Energy Arch. Wally there's got himself a 0.4, just under half a second advantage over Casey Enzel-Smith. Jaden Goosen keeping it safe in that third place. Qualified 3, holding down third position. Ghazi Mutlika there in the 465 card, looking racy there. Can he get into a top 3? Well, all the way from Mozambique is Ghazi Mutlika. So it's one of our international drivers sitting in that 4th position. Casey Enzel-Smith not allowing Wally to rest on his laurels. Keeping it nice and handy in that 2nd position. At 0.3, so that gap has narrowed out. Casey now turned up the wicket as they race down, both running the outside line. It's a hard little dab on the brakes, cut through early apex, slinging out wide out of turn 1. Well, 2 cards coming together down at turn 2, trying to untangle them. The yellow flag's been waved frantically there as the leaders head through the S's up the hill and into the main straightaway. You see Wally tucking down there, trying to find a little extra ounce of pace. Desperately trying to shake off Casey Enzel-Smith, who's now narrowed it down to 0.2 of a second between the two. So Enzel-Smith looks like he is now squeezing that gap smaller and smaller, taking the pressure to Muhammad Wali, the race leader. It's just over 7 laps to go as the leaders race through the S's. There you see that challenge coming. Casey Enzel-Smith there is ready and pushing hard there and wanting to make a difference. Down turn 1, look how close this is. Wally It's 0.1 now, separating the two. Enzo Smith really pushing hard. Well, trying to force Wally into some sort of a mistake, hoping he'll run it wide through one of the turns. Jaden Goosen hangs on that third place in the 4.53 cart. Kazi Mutlaka, the Mozambican driver, having a great drive here in that fourth position. We're back with our leaders down the main straight away. Running similar line through turn one. Ronnie leads Casey Enzo Smith, Jaden Goosen, Kazi Mutlaka, Troy Snyman in that fifth. Nick Fostanis is running in 6. Musa Kaji in 7. Divya Naidu in 8. Tyler Robinson 9, and making up top 10, Karabu Malamele. Well, there you can see Wally there trying to shift his weight in the seat there through the turns and the sweeps there to try and find an extra little ounce of pace through the sweeps and the turns, putting all the weight on the outside rubber. Casey Enzo Smith waiting for the smallest of mistakes there to put his nose up the inside. It's gone back to 0.2, separating first and second. Well, it's Jaden Goosen got a half a second cushion there over the Mozambican driver, Kazi Mutlaka. Back with the leaders there, little see that hard on the brakes there for Casey Enzo Smith. Got absolutely scary pace, both those two drivers up front. Lonely third place for Jaden Goosen right now in the 4.53 cart. Just under 3 seconds off the lead is Jaden Goosen, but has made that breakaway from Kazi Mutlaka, the Mozambican driver, in that fourth position on cart 4.65. Well, just under 3 laps to go. There's the leaders race through. Jaden Goosen, a little stare over his left shoulder, catches the arriving traffic coming down the Victron Energy straight away, getting on the brakes. Fairly safe cushion between Jaden and Nicholas Fostanis, the new fourth place driver. Musa KG has moved up in the 5th place. Well, losing 2 positions down to 6 for Kazi Mutlaka. Great little battle going on there with Corbin Spies and Godfrey Malimane. Troy Snyman in that 6th position, leading a whole gaggle of carts through there, but Tyler Robinson on his case, Kazi Mutlaka, Divya Naidu, and Karabu Malamela. Leaders up the back hill into the main straight for the last time. 1 lap to go. Well, Wally really having to go on the defense now because Casey Enzo Smith is attacking from all angles right now, trying every trick in the book to find his way past race leader Muhammad Wali in that 499 cart. Great battle going down up the front end and the back. The leaders race up through the S's into the main straight there. The checker flag goes out there. It's Casey Smith that managed to pull off that pass. And victorious in the victory in the lane for him. Casey Smith caught 4.68. Taking a win from Muhammad Ali. Jaden Goosen, well, kept it nice and tidy. Nobody challenging him for that third position. Jaden Goosen looking very, very happy, no doubt, with his third. Strong field of competitors around him. It's Nicholas Fustanis who takes that fourth place. Musa Kaji came out in fifth position. Troy Snyman at sixth. Well, got good racing there from a big field of competitors. 15 carts.
Clayton Enzo Smith, cart 468. What on earth were you thinking? That a phenomenal pass with half a lap to go in the bowl just ahead of the double rights there. It just took you from qualifying second, being second the whole race, and all of a sudden this flying last ditch effort from you paid off.
It was rough. He was faster at the beginning than me, and then towards the end I think he was starting to make mistakes because I was starting to catch him a lot, and then he was going defensive, and then I just did my normal line and then I just drove past him.
It was an incredible move, a gutsy move, and congratulations, you deserve the win.
Thank you.
I've got with me cart 411 in the Junior Max, Mahir Wahab. He's from Idube, KZN. Mahir, how long have you been karting?
So for the past 9 months I've been karting.
So that would be regarded as a newbie?
Yes.
Okay. And have you had a lot of fun, and what have you learned so far in your 9 months?
I've had a lot of fun and I've learned a lot of things, and I hope to take this experience and go further.
I'm sure you will. What are your hopes? You're just starting your karting career here. How do you see your future? Are you going to eventually land up in the DD2s?
Yeah, I hope. Today, I hope I can win the ticket to Bahrain. Like if they crash in the front, I'll have the opportunity, and I hope to take this into DD2 and carry on, not just to back out.
Oh, fantastic. Well, this is it. This is the lucky draw. Winner takes all. So we're not hoping for too many crashes, but we do hope that you are the lucky one today, and all the best for the Heat 2 and 3.
Thank you.
Okay. So my question originally was with the traveling from Angola to South Africa, comparing Angolan karting to South African karting. What are the pros, cons? What are the difficulties? Is he overwhelmed or is he underwhelmed?
Vindo de Angola, de karting totalmente diferente do da África do Sul, sabe-se que há dificuldades na pista e na adaptação. O que é que achas? Adaptaste bem? O que é que achas da pista? Como é que estás a adaptar à pista da África do Sul?
A pista da África do Sul eu estou a adaptar-me lentamente, mas é muito difícil correr aqui, mas a diferença é que aqui a pista é totalmente diferente, então eu não tenho muita... Como é que eu posso dizer?
Mas estás satisfeito de correr aqui?
Estou, sim.
Estás a aprender qualquer coisa?
Estou, aprendo mais e mais coisas.
He says that the traveling it's a far way to travel, but the South African go-karting is different to the Angolan go-karting. He's happy to be here. It's much difficult to race in South Africa than in Angola. The track is totally different, but he's happy for being here and happy to take part of the racing. And he says he's happy. He's learning a lot and he's happy to be here.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you coming to support the Africa Open in South Africa, and we hope that you'll be back next year. We got Corbin Spies here. This young man is from Idube KZN Kart Club. This is a new track for him at Zwartkops in Pretoria. Heat 1 of Africa Open. Corbin, not your best performance. Tell us what happened.
I was going into turn 2, just defending to just try to keep my position, and then all of a sudden, card number 430, I don't know what happened, but next minute he was on top of me, and then we spun off, and then he was on top and I couldn't get out in front of him.
So did you actually have to stop, climb out your cart, readjust, get back on track?
Yeah.
Okay, so time-wise, when you had a look at your monitor, did you find that your time could get back up to what it should be so that at least it doesn't jeopardize your grid position in Heat 2?
I think my steering column was bent after that accident, so I had quite a bit of understeer. Yeah.
I saw you coming around the double rights here, so sliding and carrying. Good effort, Corbin. Hopefully Heat 2 is kinder to you. All the best for the rest of Africa Open.
Thank you.
Well, Mohammed Wali, they're losing to Casey Enzel-Smith in race 1. 3/10 of a second, the gap between the two of them. He's going to be digging deep for a win in race 2. This is a 12 lap up. $15 carts all moving into position. We'll see whether we can get them away nice and clearly and watch the lights. Casey moving close to the inside there. And away they go. Good start, Casey Enzel-Smith there. Hangs on to the advantage start there from driving off from pole. Not losing the initiative there. As they sort themselves out through the tunnel they go. A big field of Junior Max competitors. 12-lap sprint race. So there will be a bit of urgency there to make that breakthrough, get those positions, get as close up to the top 3 as possible. Oh, drifting very wide out of turn 1. Casey Enzel-Smith there, right onto the rubber strips here out of the turn 1. It almost saw Wally's nip through up the inside of him. Snyman down in 10th position. He's got work to do. Musa KG right up there. Musa KG. There he is. You can see that just tilting his head and trying to get under that number board. Limit the wind resistance there. Going hard. Mohammed Wali in the meantime is taking on that lead. Enzel-Smith has slipped back to second. He's the driver protecting that second spot. It's Musa Kaji that's breathing all over the back end of the 468 car. Snyman made a new fastest lap of the race. 44.123 for Snyman. Down in 9th position. Loads and loads of work to be done here. Mohammed Wali knows that he's got to stay focused there. He knows Enzel-Smith there is always going to be right there on his tail and looking for an opportunity. Musa Kaji is staying there in touch as well. He's also looking for a gap. Will pick up any pieces that are offered to him. Joining that bad bunch there is Jaden Goosen in the 453 cart. Jaden finishing 3rd in race 1. Sitting in 4th position right now. Desperately trying to get in there and mix it there with Musa Kaji in 3rd. Your leaders into the match straight away. Racing down a lot closer. Is Casey Enzel-Smith. He's got good pace going right now. Wally now just having to go on a defense and play places. He knows that he cannot afford the slightest mistake. Two very, very quick drivers running 1 and 2 right now. Enzel-Smith, new fastest lap. And the first driver to second. No, let's have a look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers all going sub 44. 43.410. 43.419 for Casey Enzo-Smith. Nice little battle going down for 7th position there. Karabu Malemere in the 437 card. Nick Fostanis and Divya Naidu in the 498 card, all jockeying for 7th position. Now look how close it is at front. Casey Enzo-Smith now once again pushing hard. Looking for a Toya. Wally gently on the brakes. Not wanting to drift out wide, not wanting to outbrake himself. Very quick out of turn 1 as he races down turn 2, keeps it nice and tidy through turn 2. Five and a half laps remain. Oh, running out wide. Wally runs it out wide. It looks like he could be in trouble here. He could be in trouble there. He's opened the door. And Casey Enzo-Smith has gone through. Well, I've got to say, very rare mistake there from Wally. Just approaching turn 9 is. Ran through wide there, left the inside line open, and that's where the guys hang on the lap pedal there. Nobody eases off there. Flat out through turn 9 and getting into the main straight. The main straight, should I say. And are we going to see Enzo-Smith now split, try and put a gap between himself and Wally. They cross the line, it'll be 4 laps to go. Musa Kaji there in the 3rd position. Not too much pressure coming here from Jaden Goosen, who's sitting in 4th place at the moment in the 453 cards. Snaimon has really pushed hard. He's got himself up into 5th position right now on that 444 card. So with 2 laps to go, yeah, we pick up on all leaders. There's 1 cart length separating the 2. Casey Enzo-Smith, Muhammad Wali. Round about 3 seconds back to 3rd position, Musa Kaji. And round about the same time, they're back to take Jaden Goosen in 4th position. Well, what's going through the mind right now of Muhammad Wali? Where can he take it to? Casey Enzo-Smith there. Very quick through the S's, headed up the back straight into turn 9. They run into the main straight away with 1 lap to go. This is it. This is the final lap. Casey Enzo-Smith, he'll look back over his shoulders. He's watching Wally like a hawk. He knows that the attack's going to come, but where and when will it happen? So it's race 1 winner. That's holds the lead. Just 3 cart lengths separate 1st to 2nd. Up approaching the S's. Enzo Smith must be sensing victory up as he flashes through turn line. Keeps it out wide, got the drive, the momentum, and brings it home. 2 wins go the way of Casey Enzo Smith. Mohamed Wali takes second. It's been a great drive for Musa Kaji. He takes on 3rd position ahead of Jaden Goosen. Wow, well, what a race here. There's certainly been a serious pace going down. It's Troy Snyman ends up in 5th position. Tyler Robinson in 6th. Karabu Malemele takes 7th. 8th place to Nika Fostanis. 9th place to Divya Naidu. And Ghazi Mutlika will take 10th position.
Right, I've got Clayton Enzo Smith with me again. Cart number 468 in the Junior Max. This is Heat 2 and this is P1 for Heat 1 and 2. It cannot get better than this. Who would you like to thank?
I would like to thank Uncle Leroy for all the help, and then I'd like to thank my mom and dad for coming, and then I'd like to thank mechanic. They've been a really good help for me.
Absolutely. Look like they got your tire pressure right for the sticky conditions today.
They really have. The tire pressures are spot on and everything.
You're looking so relaxed out there, Clayton. But it's not over until Heat 3 and winner takes all. I feel like you've got nothing to change. Have you got anything else in the bag?
No, this is what we got.
Well, it seems to be working at the moment. All the very best for the last heat.
Okay, thank you.
Well done.
Junior Max, 3rd and final heat gets underway. Man to watch out for there in quarter 468. Winner of race 2, Casey Enzo Smith. He took it from Mohamed Wali, and Musa Kaji was home in 3rd in race 2. Well, it's a 15 lap up. 15 carts on circuit. Enzo Smith leads, Mohamed Wali tucks 2nd. Well, Wali, in fact, tucked in behind Jaden Goosen, who's taken on 2nd place. Wali in 3rd. Troy Snyman a much better start than the 444 cart. He's in 4th. Just look tight, it is up the front end of the pack there, top 4. Here we go, up the inside there for Troy Snyman. Makes a move into 3rd place. Well, dive down the inside of Mohamed Wali. Snyman on the move, and his fastest man on track with a 43.519 for Troy Snyman. Well, this is a serious Junior Max pace as they cross once again over the start-finish line. Enzo Smith leads. Jaden Goosen, Troy Snyman, Mohamed Wali, Tyler Robinson, Musa Kaji, Nick Fostanis, Ghazi Mutlaka. The gap from 1st to 2nd right now, just under half a second. 0.4. Enzo Smith over Goosen. do some late braking down here to turn one. Trying to get his nose up the inside of Troy Snyman. Snowball now right under the back number board of Jaden Goosen. Is he going to strike down the inside? No, he decides to hold back. Wally has got back into contentions in that fourth place. Has closed that gap somewhat on Troy Snowball as they race down through the turn two. Out of sight through the tunnel they go. That gap from first to second is down to 0.2. Casey Enzel-Smith not out of the woods yet. A lot of work still to be done with 9.5 laps still to go. Well, Enzel-Smith just pushing a little bit heavier on the loud pedal and extends that lead to half a second over Muhammad Wali, who's gone into second place now. So position swapping around, so Sneyman rolls at third. The man who's lost out is Jaden Goosen, who drops down to fourth position in that 427 cart. That was never going to work. The 421 caught there of Raylan Tavares. One of our visiting drivers coming out way too hot into turn one. Narrowly avoiding the tyre wall. Well, there we are, new race leader. Muhammad Wali goes up front, but looks like he could lose. Wow! Casey Enzel-Smith lipping up the inside. And they're running three abreast through the tunnel. Well, Enzel-Smith back in the lead, Wally back to second. The 453 caught there of Jaden Goosen in third. Troy Sneyman drops to fourth. Musa Kaji, he's looking strong again. He's put the 471 caught into that fifth position. Just 5.5 laps remaining. Enzel-Smith, well, is just believing that this final is going to go his way. This is the big one. This is the one that counts. This is the one for the ticket to go and race over the waters to represent South Africa. This is the one that counts. And with 5 laps to go, it's Casey Enzel-Smith in the driving seat. Muhammad Wali had a share of the lead. Slipped back to that second. Musa Kaji trying to get back in there. He's in fifth position right now. Tucked in behind that Goosen. Jaden Goosen under pressure there from Musa Kaji, Tyler Robinson and Ghazi Motlekar. That's the battle on for fourth position. So 3 laps remaining. Look at that battle for fourth place, for third position, should I say. Troy Sneyman, Jaden Goosen, and Musa Kaji back in the mix, all battling for that third position. Two laps to go. Mohamed Wali once again tries to get down the inside of Casey Angel-Smith down here at turn 1. Sneyman keeping a watchful eye on Goosen is tucked in behind him, and Kaji. Still that three-way battle for third position. Wally now very, very close there to Casey Angel-Smith as they go into the last lap. This is it. It's all or nothing now. Now comes the move. Wally goes through. Wally goes through on the brakes. Well, there we are as they go into the S's. It's looking very good. That's looking good for the 499 card. Mohamed Wali takes the win. Angel-Smith home in second place. Musa Kaji comes home in third. Fourth place there to Charles Motlekar. Nicholas Fustanis. Troy Sneyman dropping down to that seventh position. So he fell way back in that last lap. Well, Mohamed Wali saw a gap down the inside, went hard into the turn. And rather spooked, I've got to say, Casey Angel-Smith, who would try to cut in to get back onto the apex line. But decided to leave the gap open there, thinking, well, there could be a possible collision here because Wally was coming down hard on the inside. And there was no recovering off that. Once Wally had gone through, it was pretty much over, signed and sealed. So Mohamed Wali takes the win in the Junior Max final.
Right, Mohamed Wali. Wow, what an intense race. That was incredible. You started P1 and then you had to chase Angel-Smith for most of the race. And you got him right in the end. I mean, right in the end. I missed it when you came around the bottom here. You were still P2. Tell me, what happened in the last half of the sector of the track?
So I have to thank God, he's the only one that put it in my head to go for the move down there by turn 1. I was quite a far back. I just said I must go with it, and I just went, and it happened. Then
You took an opportunity, you took a risk.
I took a risk, and in the tunnel, I just defended. Then there was some chaos at the back there, then I just got away. I have to thank God.
That is an incredible race. How do you keep your cool under such pressure?
It was stressful. It was really stressful.
Yeah.
Because yesterday my national championship was stolen from me, so it was stressful.
All right, so everything pinged on today. You needed this ticket to make it to World Champ.
Yeah.
Okay, you've done it. How does it feel to be the Junior Max Champion of Africa?
It feels good. Yeah.
Congratulations, champ. Well done.
Thanks.
I've got Corbin Spies with me. He's just come off the track from Heat 3 in the Africa Open. It's a junior max, and he's had a younger brother who had a serious accident this morning. He's recovered well. You've had a lot on your plate, Corbin, a lot to deal with. How have you managed your pressures today?
Well, I guess it's a team effort. My mechanic Dane, he's helped me a lot as just a driver to get faster and to get where I am at the moment, and just to breathe before we go and just focus on what's happening and not overdrive the kart and then make stupid mistakes.
Okay, so keeping it smooth and mindfulness in the moment, here and now is what matters. Hey? Is that what's got you through the day?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Where did you land up ultimately?
I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I think I did really well this last race, but unfortunately in turn 2 I did really well off the start, and then my car just turned off, so I had to turn off and then turn back on, and I lost a few positions, but I came back very nicely and I'm happy with my results.
Well, you are a serious threat because when your kart is going, you're consistently quick. So we wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll be back for Africa Open 2022.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Right, well, that's us for Rotax Africa Open 2021. It's been intense, it's been exciting, there's been drama, melodrama, and of course elation with the ticket winners about to get their tickets to Bahrain 2022. We're going to start prize giving.
Junior Max in 6th position for the day. Kart number 444, Troy Snyman. In 5th position, kart 424, Nicholas Vostanis. Well done, Nicky. In 4th position, traveling all the way from Italy to come and race in the African Open, kart number 465, Ghazi Motlakar. In 3rd position, also a youngster that's come on very nicely over the past couple of months. In 3rd position, kart 471, Musa Kaji. Second for the day, kart number 468, Casey Enzo Smith. And what an awesome race it was, that last race. Well done, Casey. And the winner for the day, also winning the ticket to represent South Africa at the Rotax Grand Finals in Bahrain, kart 499, Muhammad Wali.